This is the last time I'm getting fuel in Sarasota. My last evening here and last tank of fuel. Alright, let's go. So I got a full tank of fuel. Now going back home and prepare the bags. Tomorrow early in the morning I have to hit the road. Goodbye, Sarasota. It's been a pleasure being here for 6 months, but unfortunately it's time for me to leave. Maybe I'll come back one day for vacation, but it will always be a pleasure for me to return to this city. It is about 4:30 in the morning. I slept for only about 4 hours this night, and but I feel fresh because I've been resting really nicely. So I said I have to wake up earlier this morning by 4 because I have to drive today about 600 miles. I have to be in Chicago, Illinois in about 2.5 days, so I've got like 1,200 miles to drive. So I gotta push it harder today. But I'm already excited. Feels great to be on the road again. Good morning, right from downtown Atlanta, Georgia. Yesterday my car started to act a bit strange. I believe because I stopped in the middle of a really heavy traffic jam and the engine overheated. Got the check engine lights, and so I stopped at the hotel, and we'll see. Hopefully now in the morning should be fine. I got the check engine light yesterday, probably because of the overheat. Let's see how the car will act now. Interesting. So the check engine is still on. Because yesterday, like I said, I got in a really heavy traffic here in Atlanta, and it was so hot. So that could be the reason. Let's see. I'll get back on the road, and we'll see how the car will work. This is the lovely place where I'm going to spend the night today. It's my second stop, Kentucky.
We just sold those particular.
Today's hotel is way nicer than yesterday's, and it's the same price. So it's crazy how sometimes for the same price you either get an awful place or an awesome place. So drove for about 500 miles today, actually about 450, almost 500. Gonna take a rest. I'm gonna go and take a shower and eat something, and I'll catch you later. It feels so good driving on country roads, especially on a Sunday when it's really quiet. There are almost no people outside. Everyone is resting at home. Very nice, very nice. Feels good. I've got probably like 150 more miles or 200 miles and I'll make it to Rochelle. It is my third day on the road and it's the final one. I made it to Illinois. I stopped in this Super 8 motel. Very simple but kinda cute and pretty cozy at the same time. I parked my Jag over there outside. It's right under my window, which is really cool. Nice, yep. I like this picture. And I'd like to give a quick update on what's going on and what's going to happen next. So about 6 months ago, I made a video on my channel when I said goodbye to trucking. You can go and watch it, by the way. It's a pretty cool video. That was literally my last day at work. So I remember I decided to stop doing, but actually the main reason was my health issues. I injured my back, had some back problems, so I just could not continue anymore. I was not feeling well all the time, so that was one of the biggest reasons. And so yeah, I just wanted to change completely my lifestyle and just move somewhere else. So I moved to Florida. I spent about 6 months spent in Florida. I fell in love with the city of Sarasota. That's where I lived, and it will be a big pleasure for me anytime to return to that place. It's just a small piece of paradise. It's an awesome place, especially in the winter time, not in the summer. But so anyway, so I tried to do something else to change the lifestyle. I even drove for Uber for like 2 months there. I said, let me try, but it's not the same. I said, you know what? No, it's a completely different thing, and I kind of started to miss trucking again. Even though I didn't feel like going back, but I said, you know, that's my plan B. So it's always good to have a second plan. And also I remember I was reading one day some comments online, and one of those old school truckers, probably with more than 20 years of experience under his belt, he said, once you get into trucking industry, it's hard to leave. It's just hard to get out of it. That's what he said, and I agree. I agree with him, because now I see on myself, you basically start to miss again those long roads. You know, when you do over the road, it's a different story. So you start to miss those long trips, the freedom you get that you don't get anywhere else when you have, you know, a simple 9-to-5 job. You get a lot of freedom, you get paid to travel, so it's just a lifestyle. It's a rough one. It's not for everyone, but if you can do it, it's kind of worth it, and it's a lifestyle, like they say it. So anyway, I started to miss those days. I said, you know what? Why not? I said that was my plan B. I'm gonna use it. I'll go back to trucking, and I'm gonna drive for as long as I can, because I enjoy it. I love driving a lot, especially I like to do flatbed. That's what I'm specializing in. And yeah, so I'm going to join tomorrow. I'm going to our company's yard, the same company I used to work for. I really like them, and I have to receive the truck and trailer. Even I don't know what truck they will give me. We'll see. And it will take me probably like half a day to prepare everything. You know, when you do flatbed, you have to prepare a lot of tools, like binders, straps, tarps, chains, and so much more. So, but the day after tomorrow, probably I'll hit the road. So we'll see. Stay tuned, keep watching. It's gonna be interesting, and more trucking vlogs are coming on the channel, by the way. And yeah, this was it. I'm going to take a rest, and I'll see you tomorrow. Got it fresh and clean before I park it for a month. Welcome to Houston, Texas. Well, so this is the load I got for today. It's a really nice load and trip. I'm really happy with it. I got these 10 Caesar lifts in California, not too far from the city of Fresno, and I'm taking them all the way to Florida, 2,800 miles. So it's a really nice trip. It was easy to secure. 5 of them are going to Sarasota, where I used to live. 5 are going to Fort Myers, so I've got 2 stops. They were pretty easy to secure, but the guys there who loaded these, they actually were really helpful, and they helped me secure it even faster. So basically, you need 1 binder for and 1 chain for 3 lifts. Some of them there are 2 with 1 chain, so it's actually really simple, very simple to secure, but still have to check every day on the road to stop, because they may get loose. Some of these chains, they may get loose, and always is good to double check. Nice, pretty cool load. Please excuse my hair for being a bit messy. I had a really rough day, and it's really hot today actually, so got pretty dirty. I'm gonna go and take a shower now, but I want to finish this video, and so you got to see my new truck I got from the company. It's a 2023 Freightliner Cascadia. It's really fresh. I like it very much, and it's almost the same like the one I used to have before, 2022. But this is more a bit, you know, refreshed, and it feels really nice. And also you saw this really nice load I have, really cool, and especially I'm really happy because it's a long trip, and I love long trips. 2,800 miles all the way from California to Florida. Amazing, just amazing. And yeah, this was it. I'm back in my truck already, like back to the good old days. So yeah, I'm back into my truck. I'll keep trucking for as long as I can, because I feel good now. Hopefully my back will be fine, and I'm pretty excited to be back. And more trucking vlogs are coming on the channel, by the way, so stay tuned and keep watching. It's gonna be pretty cool. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. This is it, I think. I'm going to take a rest, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you real soon.